What is absolutely pop my lollipops? I already know it's your girl Lil and I'm back with another live stream. Yeah, I'm back with another live stream. I feel like it's been a little bit too long since we played Prince of Malibu, and y'all don't even come to my PC games for some reason. Y'all don't even be coming to my GTA games for some reason, but it's okay. It's okay. Some of y'all do, but most of y'all don't. But it's okay. All right, let's continue Prince of Malibu because I've actually missed this story. And I've been not feeling good this whole week until like the past week. Let me not say this whole week. The past week. So that's why I haven't been in here. So yeah. My YouTube channel is Wola Plays. WOLAPLAYS. All the playbacks go there. I also just posted, it's not public yet, but it's uploading. Butterfly Kisses. We gotta finish that story, y'all. We started what we gotta finish it. Are you banned on your main? Wait, is this not my main channel? I'm not banned on anything, actually. Police. The ops. Wait, what happened? I forgot. Turn to the right. What did she do? I can't do that, officer. That's my bad side. The faster you turn, the faster we can get this over with. You obviously haven't had a bad picture of you plastered on the cover of a magazine. Turn to the right, Miss Prince. Ugh. Miss Prince? I'm not saying anything until my attorney. Yeah, that's great. You're free to go. Sweet. How? How do you think? Daddy bought out the entire police station. Actually, my dad is a dead piece of crap. My brother is the one who bought the police station, even though he is also a piece of crap. Can't we send her to another station in a different city? Why he want her locked up so bad? He mad weird already. He bought out those too. And since the assault took place in the state of New York, basically you're saying that I'm free to go without any charges. It was nice hanging out with you, but it's time for me to get out of here. And if you ever release my mugshot, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Bye now. Double tap that screen, you guys. Thank you guys so much for 94 likes. Oh, wait, 109 likes. You guys are amazing. Y'all tappy happy. What the? How did I get here? Wonderful. You're finally awake. How did you get in here? What's enough screaming, Nadia? I'm violently hungover. Besides, I don't want the other Prince siblings to find out I'm here. Why are you here? I thought it was obvious. I'm here to set some ground rules when it comes to my fiance. From one woman to another. Who is this? Oh, the assistant. I forgot. From one woman to another. You really watched another woman sleep for goodness knows how long. Because why? You want to keep your man's eyes from wandering? That's not something I can control. Would you like to take a look at the article my team and I intercepted 5 minutes before it was something I can control? Would you like to take a look at the article my team and I intercepted 5 minutes before it was? Oh my God. Xander stay getting caught up. He stay getting caught up. Is this supposed to mean something to me? You don't care about your reputation? Would you like to be labeled as a homewrecker? What we saying? Speaking of wrecking, who wrecked your face? Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's a crazy response. But I'm going to say it because I like it. Speaking of wrecking, who wrecked your face? That would be courtesy of your best friend, Sorsha. A job well done, I'd say. If you want to be a part of this world, Nadia, you need to learn something. The truth doesn't matter, only perception. I have no interest in being a part of your shallow world. Hey, Dakaya. I think that was Kayla up there. I'm sorry, I missed your name. I don't know what you want from me. Last I checked, you're the one with the engagement ring. So control your fiance and leave my room. What are you doing here? Oh, he's so fine, y'all. Hold on. We have a lunch with your mother, remember? Lunch is canceled. Sorsha got arrested. I need to go bail her out. Arrested? Your brother already beat you to it. He picked her up an hour ago. His account is frozen. He can't. Maybe I unfroze it. Your security guards are very easy to bribe. Hey, Nuna. See how useful I could be? Hey, lovebirds. Why don't you have this meeting anywhere else but my room? Out. How dare you kick me out? This is my room on a trip you forced me to come on. For goodness sakes, he didn't mean you. I gave Alexander a point look, giving him the opportunity to correct his fiancée and kick me out like the jackzaw he is. But his eyes were furiously fixated on Daphne, and I'm not one to overread situations, but it looked as if his eyes were telling her to get the fish out. What's happening? So there is the backstory. I can't repeat because of the playbacks. It's gonna be bad for the playbacks, but just watch the playbacks on my gaming YouTube channel, Wola Plays. WOLAPLAYS. You can also leave as you wish. Should we allow him to leave, or should we stop him and ask him a question? How he got out of his how we got out of our club clothes. Oh, that sounds like he changed us, y'all. Not him changing us. Oh, lordy, lordy. We gotta ask him. Oh, we're gonna let him leave? Okay, Ray. Period. I mean, we already know how he got us out of them clothes. What a great start to the day. All right, guys. Playbacks are on my gaming YouTube channel, Wola Plays, WOLAPLAYS, if you missed this story. Who do you think you are buying out every police department in New York? I thought you were Xander. Aw, your first arrest. Had to capture it for my vlog. This family and their stupidity never ceases to amaze me. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to go back in your cold, dark cell? You bought every police department in New York, Evan? What did you tap into, Xander's whiskey supply or something? I still have yet to hear a proper thank you. You have just made the worst business investment ever. Sorry that I wanted to make sure my favorite sister didn't get a charge with assault. I'm your only sister. Besides, I only have to keep ownership of all the police departments until the statute of limitation is up, which is in about 5 years. Also known as when they can no longer charge you, I'll sell them again. Does that mean for the next 5 years I can commit murder in the state of New York? I don't know. Wanna go test it out? How about we go congratulate the happy couple on their engagement since the police so rudely interrupted me in the club last night? Actually, as much as I'd love to, we've been summoned to lunch to celebrate the new engagement. By who? Who else? Our mother. Fish all of them. We're not going. Xander just granted us access back to our accounts and funds. I'd rather not get thrown in financial jail again. And besides, don't you want to see how well our punches did? This story is called Prince of Malibu for those asking. That does sound satisfying. Fine. You've convinced me. Let's go. Hey, Maya girl. Orange looks good on you, Sorsha. Crap. I don't have any other clothes. Please. You think I'd come here without an outfit change for you? You've always been the better brother. Thank you guys so much for 1K likes. Appreciate you guys for double tapping that screen. Literally appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Explain this to me immediately. That's a question meant for your other two children, Mrs. Prince. They are the ones responsible for miming our faces. My face is fine. Please, Daphne. It's mother to you now. You're practically part of our family already. I beg to differ. Okay, Fit. I'm hearing that you two are responsible for attacking your brother and future sister-in-law. Not to mention your arrest, Sorsha. Sure did. And she's no sister-in-law of ours. Not now, not ever. This infighting must cease. Children, this should be a cause for celebration. Should we start to look for a venue then? The Sistine Chapel, Taj Mahal. I'm one step ahead of you, darling. I've already contacted the royals across the pond to use one of their castles. How ambitious of you, mother. Can I ask you one honest question? Why are you so against our engagement? Give me one good reason why. Must I only give one? One valid reason. They're all valid. Then let's hear your best one. Let's start way back in the day when I considered you my best friend, my first only friend, your first only friend. But no, that wasn't good enough for you. You used me to get to my brother, and then you used my brother to get your career. Is that good enough for you? You don't know anything, Sorsha. Anything at all. Enough. You never know who's listening. Ah, he speaks. I thought for a moment I beat you to silence. That is not something to be proud of, Evander. Your brother has brought great honor to our family. Your father would be very proud of you, Alexander. Would he now? He would have let you have your fun with the little lifeguard, but there would have come a time where he would make you step up and become a man, marrying a girl like Daphne with her fame and status. It's all your father could have asked for. Wow, a dead man's approval. And everything I could have asked for. Alex, a valid reason, baby prince. I still haven't heard it yet. Do I need to beat it through your head again, or was I not clear the first time? You're a lying, scheming, backstabbing betrayer. And come to think of it, so is Alexander. I guess the two of you really were meant to be after all. And if you show up to my event tonight, I'll do worse than I did at the club. Let's go. We're done here. Gladly. One peaceful family meal. That's all I ever asked for. Daphne, I'm joking. They spelled it wrong. Not your name being the op. I'm sorry. We can't stand Daphne right now, y'all. What's wrong? Thinking about going back for round 2? Hey, Jen, welcome in. Just thinking about something the evil witch said to me while I was getting arrested last night. You're making a big mistake arresting me. Assaulting someone is a good reason to go to jail, don't you think? I didn't... Shut up, baby prince. Don't say anything that'll get you in more trouble. Come back for a round 2? I bet I could still kick your za handcuffed. Stop it. People are listening and recording. You mistake me for someone who cares what people say or think. You say you want to start over and become friends, and then you, what, baby trap my brother? For goodness sake, listen to yourself. I'm not baby trapping him. This engagement is helping your brother, which in turn will help you. Are you out of your mind? This engagement is ruining everything. You know nothing, Sorsha. The sweet, innocent baby prince who's too fragile to be told the truth. You see what you want to see, and that's it. You know what I do know. The names of a few very reliable hitmen who just might find their way into your apartment tonight. That was a joke, by the way. I don't know any hitmen. Great. Less charges for you. You have the right to remain silent. Don't say anything until your lawyer. Fish off. I know my rights. I only wonder, is there more to this engagement than we think? Don't tell me you're trying to defend them. I'm not, but I don't know. It seems to me that this isn't an engagement of, love. It wouldn't matter if they fell madly in love and decided to get engaged. It was the deception behind it. Lying for us for weeks, hurting our friend? Shoot, I know, you're right. That's exactly what she wanted me to do. Doubt myself. Come on. Tonight is our last night in the city, and you're a free woman. Very true. And we have access to our funds again. We do. Shall we pregame? Is that even a question? Let me find out what Nadia and Iris are up to. Okay, for those of you guys asking what is going on, y'all have to watch the playbacks, because if I repeat it here, it's going to just be ugly for the playbacks, okay? So all the playbacks are on my gaming YouTube channel, Wola Plays, WOLAPLAYS on YouTube. Are you my babysitter for the day? Good morning, Miss Harris. Don't ignore my question. I thought we were closer than that. No, I'm not your babysitter, Miss Harris. Got it, got it. You're just here to keep me from leaving the apartment. No, Miss Harris. I go where you go. What if I want to go skydiving? I would advise you didn't. And what if I ignored your advice? Then we'd both go skydiving. Very dedicated you are. It's my job, Miss Harris. Are you aware that your boss is... What? Oh. I was like, what? Your boss is a ickhead? He pays me very generously for my work. That didn't answer my question. Someone who pays their employee generously and treats them well isn't a ickhead to me. In my experience, ickheads get engaged to their ex-girlfriends after perpetually leading you on and then act like they own you after. I feel for you, Miss Harris. I've grown to care for you in the short time you've been under my watch. I don't always agree with everything Mr. Prince does, but I can tell you he's a good man. I wouldn't work for him if he wasn't. Then the bar must be very low. I'm not suggesting you snoop around, but if you were interested in perhaps getting some more information, I'd go to Reynolds. Reynolds? No way. He wouldn't tell me anything. If I asked him a question, he'd pretend I didn't exist. You're clever, Miss Harris. You can figure something out. So there's something to be figured out then. I'm getting a call from an unknown number. Are we answering it? What we doing, y'all? One or two. Double tap that screen. Shout out to you guys for 6K likes up in here. I didn't even ask y'all for that, and y'all did it. Period. Love it, love it, love it. We're answering. Hi, who's this? Hello, Nadia. My name is Mrs. Na Yun Park. I've heard a great deal about you from my son, Soren. He told me you were quite the artist. Oh, yes, Mrs. Park, of course. I remember I agreed to do a piece for her on the yacht. Come meet me at my apartment this afternoon. Let's discuss business. I'd be honored. Excellent choice, Mrs. Harris or Miss Harris. I await your arrival. She's cute. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Toby, but I've got to get going. I have a business meeting to get to. You mean we have a business meeting? Neon twice. Oh, Karen. Oh, my God, girl. How did I miss your name? How are you, my love? Okay, fit. Okay, we need to look professional. So, outfit 1 or 2, y'all. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. This is really, really cute. I actually like the pop of color. The white and black is like, it's giving like plain Jane. So we going with 1 or 2? Somebody break the tie. Yeah, 2. Okay. She looks good. I'm not changing nothing else. Your home is spectacular, Mrs. Park. I am hoping you can make it look even more spectacular. I'll certainly try my best. Come, sit, child. Don't be afraid. I'm not like the old hag Jocelyn. I've heard you had some trouble with her. Is that true? Let's keep it professional. I'm gonna let y'all pick, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like talking crap about Jocelyn ain't just not what we here for. You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2, y'all. 1. I have only come in contact with Miss Prince a handful of times. She was always cordial to me. I appreciate you trying to keep a professional attitude. It means you care about the way you present yourself. But let's not deny it. Jocelyn Prince sees any woman who she can't use to her advantage as a threat. It was refreshing to see someone of Jocelyn Prince's status see her the way the average person did. I could tell from my first few minutes with her that I was really going to enjoy working with Miss Park. 1 or 2, y'all. Let Mrs. Park speak first, or should we speak first? The YouTube channel is Wola Plays. Yeah, thank you, Nuna. Ooh, period. Nuna is doing the job of a mod. 1, regarding the actual creation of the piece, I reckon it'll be quite the annoyance to transport the piece from California all the way here to New York. It wouldn't be impossible, but I'd rather not risk it. What do you propose? We can work around your schedule, as I'm sure you're very busy. I live off my husband's money, so not entirely. We are usually back and forth to Korea, so odds are it'll just be you here. Fly here whenever it's convenient for you. Take as long or as little as you need. I appreciate the offer, but I don't think I could afford to fly to New York multiple times a year. It would be better for me if I did it all during one trip. Nonsense, Miss Harris. All your expenses to complete this piece will be funded by me. Forgive me, Mrs. Park. Besides Mr. Prince, you happen to be my very first client. I was unfamiliar with the process. You live in California full time? Same house, same time, my entire life. This trip happens to be the first time I've ever left the state. You look like you'd fare well here in the city. As an artist, this is the place to be. I've never thought about that before. Every single day, my only goal was to make it to the next. Baby steps, I told myself. The same town, the same house, the same people who doubted me. I never imagined anything beyond it. Save money, go to art school, somehow make it an unpromising career while trying to believe in myself when nobody else does. But that was all until I would consider it. For your career, of course. Certainly with the Prince family at your beck and call, anything is possible. One or two, y'all. Are we making our own way or should we just agree with her? Like, we want to make it in this life without the Prince family, or are we just agreeing with her that the Prince family got our back? Agreeing with her? Well, you're definitely not wrong there. I guess before the Prince family, I couldn't comprehend my dreams becoming a reality. I respect your awareness. You did not earn enough points to get the extra scene. Would you like to see it anyway? Should we see the extra scene anyway? That's up to you guys. That's if you guys want to see it, of course. I'm only paying if you guys ask me to pay. No? Nah. Okay. I'll see you tonight, Miss Harris, at the charity ball. I'll see you tonight, Mrs. Park. This picture. I didn't even notice this picture. All right, guys. Trust me, that scene was boring. I'm joked, Karen. Hi. Any Mafia story recommendations? All story recommendations from everybody in the community has been dropped in Discord. So you would have to go to Discord for the story recommendation. You could also drop your own. All right, guys. Let's go to the next episode. I think the last Mafia story we read, we're not even done with it. We got to continue it. Mafia's Hidden Secret. It's actually good. I have the playlist there, so you guys can watch it, and then we'll continue it. It's still ongoing on YouTube. Broken Ambition was also good too. That one's completed. Sorry to disturb. I know, girls only. If you know, then why are you here? Is that any way to speak to the hero who broke you out of jail? You gonna hold that against me for the rest of my life? Of course not. I was wondering if I could speak to Iris for a moment. And then maybe I won't hold the whole jail thing over your head anymore. Huh? And why are they matching? I just realized Iris and him are matching, and she's not even wearing what the girls are wearing. Play Dirty? Oh, yeah, we gonna continue with Play Dirty for sure. It's still ongoing. We're almost done with it, too. Why are you staring at me like that? Do I have lipstick on my teeth or something? I don't get it. How is it possible for someone to be so beautiful? She is really pretty. Do you like my dress? Very much. But I'm wondering, how easy is it to take off? Evander, I'm just a gentleman, concerned for a lady. At the end of the night, when you're exhausted and you want to get into bed, how annoying would it be to try and get this thing off? Yeah, right. And let me guess, you're here to offer your help later? Only if you asked, my lady. Don't get me wrong, Iris. If you asked for my help, I think I'd break the world record for fastest man on earth. Why would you want me out here alone? I wanted to formally ask you, Iris Palmer, to be my date to the ball tonight. Your date? You know where we were supposed to. Hold on. You know where we pose for pictures together, dance together, you hold on to my arm all night, that sort of thing. Not convincing enough? The necklace. I got you these. Oh, it's earrings. Thought they'd go well with your dress. Wait, what is that? I thought it was a necklace or anyway. I don't exactly have any more surprises up my sleeve, so hopefully that was convincing. Should I be concerned? Cause I am. The worst thing she could say is no. I will be your date tonight, Evander. Now get out of here so we can finish getting ready. And before I change my mind. See you later. What did he give her? Was it a hairpiece? What was that? Anyway, outfit pick. 1, 2, or 3, y'all. Ooh. I low-key want to match what's his name, but he's engaged, so forget about it. Forget about it. Honestly, it's between 1 and 2. 3 is trash. Just throw trash 3 alone. Throw 3 in the trash. Yeah, 1 is the one. And 1 is even telling us to pick it. Should we change her lipstick or something? Tonight is the ball, y'all. It's the ball tonight, y'all. Honestly, if I change her lip, it's always a red lip that I think of. I don't know why. Like, baby, she looks so good in that dark red. She looks amazing. Okay, dress. Yeah, the lip definitely matched the dress. Miss Harris. Initially, Mr. Prince's cold voice spooked me. I hadn't expected him to be here. The apartment had since grown quiet, and I assumed everyone was waiting for me downstairs at the lobby. But I should have known by the faint smell of smoke that someone had to still be here. I need you to come into the living room. Oh, goodness. What could this be about? Yeah, the dress definitely is eating like, baby, she ate down. Tea. Oh yeah, we for sure gonna be the art scene. He need to put that little cigarette up. Like, it's funky. It's funky. It was difficult to see Alexander in the smoke-smothered, dimly lit room, but I knew him well enough. He had something to say. Based on his track record, it was either something horrible or some new thing that I'm all of a sudden not allowed to do with no more. But as the smoke cleared and those piercing eyes lay on me, Alexander Prince looked like he had not a single thing to say. I can't say it. I'd almost forgotten the third option. Sentences in the Russian language when I'm the complete opposite of fluent. I couldn't help but roll my eyes. Does this guy have short-term memory loss or something? Before I could remember him of that fact for the 5,000th time. I know you don't speak Russian. That's the point. The cigarette dangled out of his mouth as his eyes flicked up and down my body. From the shoes I was wearing straight back into my eyes, slowly trick over. Oh my God, they need to put the smoke up. Like, TikTok is sensitive. They already given me warnings. And had this been any other instance, my knees would have collapsed underneath me. But this was the reality. He was engaged to be married, and that girl wasn't me. Talia's in the house. What's up, girl? Aren't we supposed to be leaving? We are. But this is important. What's with the box? I was hoping you could tell me. It's from your father. My dad? Apparently. You want me to open it? If you want to, you have to do it right here. Hey, you think he sent something suspicious? Would he? Go. I mean, goodness, no. No. Okay, he wouldn't. This is called Prince of Malibu, baby. Your security can't open it? They can. I wanted you to have the choice. I don't know if I feel comfortable opening the box, but I'm gonna let y'all choose. One or two, y'all. Two. I'll prove it. Let me open it. Go ahead. What could he have sent her? Yeah. What the fish, bro? A fishing rat? Really? At least it's not real. He's so pathetic. He probably found out I'm in New York and whatever. He's in jail or prison again. So who cares? Don't ever accept anything from him again. Cause why he sent her a box, a rat box, a box of rat, a rat of a box, whatever. Oh, they turn up, y'all. I got the sound muted. Usually we supposed to be hearing some sound effects, but about time you guys showed up. Will the couple of the year be in attendance tonight? I wouldn't expect less. Let's plan something evil. Let's not. Over here, Sorsha. Quick pose. You'll get used to it. All I'm saying is it's your event and you shouldn't be worrying about this drama. I think you're right. Pose. Mwah. You guys plan it and I'll cheer you on from afar. Let me know what you come up with. I have to do an interview for the Epi. One second. Gus is calling. Right now? Is it important? You can't just leave me here. I'll be right back. Entertain them. Gus? Hello, darling. I heard you've been having a bit of a crisis on this New York trip. Tell me everything. Let me start by saying I was forced to come on this trip by Mr. Prince. Why were you forced? Apparently, since the whole family was coming, no extra security could have been spared for me. Not that I even need it that much. And the engagement? I'm just as clueless as you. I knew he was too good to be true. Yeah, you're telling me? Hey, by the way, New York is amazing. You missed out. I bet. As much as I'd love to gossip all night, I won't keep you from the ball. I'm waiting for a date on the beach. Go have fun. Dance with your new knight in shining armor. And when you're done, I want to hear all about Romeo Mancini. Wait, how did you know? Hey, Nyjah, how are you? Nyasia? Disconnected. Can you at least hold my hand? I don't like holding hands. The press already thinks we beat each other up. So please, can you attempt to not flinch away from me when I touch you? My father will be here tonight. And you didn't think to tell me sooner? Because even though there's a ring on my hand, your eyes are on her. Is your father here yet? No, but the performance starts when your father arrives. Until then, I don't care. I love this. I love that he really does not like her at all. Like, look at her. And she big mad. Yeah, she big mad. Hey, Reynolds, have you seen Iris and Sorsha anywhere? Straight ahead. Oh, no, that doesn't look good. And here I thought we'd have a semi-normal night. Miss Harris, before you go, Alexander, he is a troubled boy, but he means well. Means well? I'm not perfect either, Reynolds. Drug addict dad, narcissistic mom. My life hasn't exactly been the easiest and definitely not the worst, but I would never hurt the people I love the way he did. I heard you agreed to my deal. Was the giant rock on your daughter's finger not clear enough? A smart za, just like your father. I shouldn't be surprised. He told me you were his favorite. My father told me a few things about you too, that you always keep your word. Consider it done. Send the wedding bill over to me when everything has been arranged. You said an engagement, which will naturally lead to a wedding, and I want my son included. An engagement to that sister of yours should do. I would be careful with all your demands. Demands? I'm switching the target from your family's back to my own. I want my children cared for and protected. Surely money isn't the issue. My daughter is considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. As for my son and your sister, you've been friends for many years, have you they not? If you need time to think about it, I do not. Sorsha will marry Theo. I will marry Daphne. Oh, who's this? Is that Theodore? I didn't think you'd be here. It's nice to see a familiar face. Is it really nice to see my face? Not entirely. Not at all, actually. I appreciate the honesty. Surprisingly, you're the person who's getting on my nerves the least right now. Where are your friends? Dealing with their own drama. Don't ask me where Mr. Prince is. Wasn't going to. See, I guess you are better than I thought. Took you long enough. I just realized something. What's your last name again? Anderson. Why do you ask? Karsvaya Anderson. What? Karsvaya Anderson. Karsvaya means James in Russian. Isn't that funny? I don't know what Anderson would be in Russian, though. That's not right. Well, I'm certainly not an expert, but I am positive that's what it means. It's the only Russian word I know. I'm fluent in 6 languages, Russian being one of them. That's not what Karsvaya means. Not even close. You can't call someone Karsvaya. It's not a name, and definitely not a masculine name like James. Karsvaya is a way to call a girl beautiful. So whoever told you it meant James was clearly messing with you. Yeah, I know. You have to go confront Mr. Prince. But before you do, I think you should be the first to hear a very interesting piece of information I stumbled across. Why are you telling me this? What do you gain? I told you why. Now go, sneak past the security and get into the building. That's where he is. I'll distract them. How can I help you, James? You crap-eating liar. I'm going to give you one chance to explain yourself and one chance only. No, don't end it like that. Please don't end it like that. Why they end it like that? Bruh. They always want me to keep reading. Like, bruh. Dang, they gonna make us pay to read again. They gonna make us pay to read again and again and again and again. Oh, they didn't charge us. They didn't charge us. We're reading again. We are reading again. We have like 20 minutes before I have to go. So let's read this again. Yes. Double tap that screen, you guys. Show this live stream some love. Ooh, y'all got us to 12K already. 11.9K, I mean. They near 12K. She's so sad. I know she's a saddie pants. You better, I mean, this better be some sort of sick joke. You think stomping your feet and whining would keep me from attending? I go where my fiance goes. Funny, I don't recall inviting either of you. In fact, I distinctly remember promising to. You know what? I don't even want to waste my breath anymore. No, wait. Don't touch me. All right. Now you're provoking her on purpose. I'm not. I'm trying to warn her, and you too. Something is happening tonight. My father was speaking to your brother, and I think that's not really our problem anymore, is it? Stop cutting me off. Listen, Daphne, I know you're going to be my in-law soon. Bless you. But to be completely honest, whatever you're trying to tell me, I couldn't give less of a fish. Maybe we were friends before, but as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing to me now. So whatever important thing you have to say, I suggest you go tell your fiance. Yo. What are you doing? I told you to leave them alone. If you keep tormenting them, they'll never forgive you. Our father is here. So? He's probably here to confirm engagement details with Xander. No, there's no way on this planet Earth that's the only reason he's here. Lex, I guess they used to be best friends. They not best friends no more. Oh, he got back to working with her? You're a good liar, Augustus. I knew you would be. Now, step on it. We have my daughter's first charity event to get to. I can't wait to see the look on Nadia Harris's face. Yeah, he got back working with her. He probably got broke and was like, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do. Talking about a date. What nonsense dates? Why are you lying to us? Fish. Cause why they do his lips like that? Pretty, right? Yeah, pretty overwhelming. How come? There are a lot of people looking at you. Huh? Oh. Yeah, they're not looking at me. They're looking at you. That's not very comforting. Fine. Maybe they did look at me for a moment. They're all probably thinking, what's this gorgeous girl doing with a guy like him? I'll bet you 10 however much dollars no one is thinking that. Careful. That's a lot of depth for one person. Although I wouldn't mind you being tied to me for the rest of your life. I love the height difference between them. Yeah, they're beefing with Daphne. How is this so effortless for you? If I wasn't holding on to you, I'd faint. I'm not normally this friendly, believe me. I just happen to be in a really good mood tonight. Come on. We're getting out of here. Period. What about your speech? We can't leave. Sorsha will kill me and you. No. No one ever really listens to those speeches anyway. And we're technically not leaving. Would you do me the honor? Sorry, guys, I got tap happy. A dance? I don't know how. I don't either. I never paid attention to my ballroom classes as a kid. Ballroom classes? Goodness, you really are a rich snob. Tell me what you're thinking about. I'm thinking about how not to step on your toes. And what about everything else? I don't know. Before, it was just us. Sneaking around the country club, talking on the phone all night. Ever since TJ died. My life has felt stagnant, black and white. And then here you come in, once again, throwing my life completely upside down like you always do. Seriously, though, is your life always this crazy? What do you want? What do I want? Tell me your idea of what you want your life, your future to look like. I've never had a passion for a career. Like, I've never had a passion to go clock into work every day. I know I can't retire from scooping ice cream. And I know I'm scared. I'm always scared. I'm always in my comfort zone. But these past few weeks, I've gotten a glimpse that maybe life can be different. I want to travel and open businesses, and I want to fail and make mistakes and learn and grow. I want so much, I don't even know where to start. What if I told you I know where to start? Start. Start. I've opened a saving account for the money I've made from my social media. It's not much, but I have enough to break away on my own. My family has always been like this, Iris. Always running away and hiding, never fully opening up to each other about what's really happening. I hate it. I hate running. It means family is not an important thing. It is everything. All this family has done for me is ruin the one good thing I had going. You. I'm not letting that happen again. What about Sorsha? She'll understand. She's finishing school and on her own path. Come with me, Iris. Let's visit every corner of the world. Let's open a crocheting store in Crote and get married in Vegas. Nope. You're not getting married in Vegas. You're crazy. Yikes. Walked right into that one. Should I say something corny like, yeah, crazy for you? Or should I comment on how you technically didn't shoot down the whole marriage thing? Neither. Just got it. Shut up and dance. Would you like to view the art scene? Oh, yes. I promise. Evan is actually cute. I'm not gonna lie. Aw, Iris is so pretty. I promise I'll take care of you. Name it and I'll do everything in my power to make sure you're happy and safe. I know words are just words. Anyone can say them. But I'm making this vow to you, Iris Adana Palmer. I know it's a lot, but I'm tired of holding back. You don't have to say anything. I do. I do have something to say. I think. Iris Prince has a nice ring to it, does it not? Goodness, I couldn't agree more. Iris Prince. Aw, it is cute. Stop. What? Karsvaya Anderson. Karsvaya means James in Russian. Isn't that funny? I don't know what Anderson would be in Russian, though. That's not right. Well, I'm certainly not an expert, but I'm positive that's what it means. It's the only Russian word I know. I'm fluent in 6 languages, Russian being one of them. That's not what Karsvaya means. Not even close. You can't call someone Karsvaya. It's not a name, and definitely not a masculine name like James. Karsvaya is a way to call a girl beautiful. So whoever told you it meant James was clearly messing with you. Yeah, I know. You have to go confront Mr. Prince. But before you do, I think you should be the first to hear a very interesting piece of information I stumbled across. I just overheard Mr. Prince and Mr. Santos, Daphne's father. They're striking up a deal. I was completely disoriented. James's words were echoing in the chambers of my mind. Karsvaya. Beautiful. Hey, snap out of it. Do you want your friend to be forced into a marriage or not? What? Mr. Prince plans to marry Sorsha off to Theo Santos. How do you... I explained that already. You didn't listen. Oh my goodness. Hey, Nadia, get a hold of yourself. I don't know how to handle people when they're freaking out. Well, that's my cue. If you're going to do something about it, I suggest you do it now. Right. Why are you telling me this? What do you gain? I told you why. Now go. Sneak past the security and get into the building. That's where he is. I'll distract them. How can I help you, James? I don't think we can have a crush on the blonde guy, James. I think he's her brother. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. You crap eating liar. I'm going to give you one chance to explain yourself and one chance only. Can I ask what I'm being accused of? It's one thing to keep your engagement from your siblings, but it's another to force them into an engagement of their own. James Anderson. Yes, James Anderson. And thank goodness he was there to overhear you. For all the trouble you said he'd be, he's done nothing but help me. At least he's been honest with me. You can't do this. Don't force anyone else into another loveless engagement. Another. Yours. Do you deny it? There's nothing to deny. He's not? Okay, Ashley, thanks for telling me, because I really thought this whole time that he was. Marriages, engagements, they're all a means to an end for me. And to what end is that, Alexander? What could you possibly be offered that your own engagement couldn't get you? It must be important. Why else would you make your own little sister marry someone you know she doesn't love? This is none of your business. No, it's not. But you dragged me on this trip, so now it is my business. Do you want them to hate you? They already do. And you're proud of that? Does it look like I am? Why do I sound like everybody but myself, Do you think I want to do this to my little sister? If you know if you know it's wrong, then don't do it. Is someone forcing you? Threatening you? Nadia, this is cruel. Too cruel, even for you. Nadia, Sorsha doesn't deserve this. Nadia. No, it's nothing. It's not that deep. You ain't gotta say my bad like that. My blood ran cold and my thoughts came to an immediate halt. When I looked at Alexander again, I saw his face crumble. The emotionless, heartless facade came crashing down before me. He looked defeated. They so cute together. Stop. This better be an art scene too. I'm not going to see you for a while, or anyone. I won't be flying back to Malibu. I don't know when I'll be back. Why? I can't say. Why? If I could tell you, James, I would. I will tell you everything. That doesn't make any sense. You deserve to know the truth. Then tell her. You deserve so much better than this. So you can't explain anything? You can't answer my question? I've already said too much. You said nothing. You don't understand. Karasvaya, please. Don't call me that stupid nickname. I gave you your chance to explain. Now I'm done. You keep on hurting everyone around you. Your family hates you. Don't you get it? You're treading on unforgivable. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you hating me too. I'd rather you all hate me alive than be dead. Do you hear yourself? I can't deal with this anymore, bro. Like, you saved my life. What? A long time ago, you saved me. You saved my life. You didn't know it at the time, and I doubt you remember it now, but you did. Yeah, Lex, I had to add the bro to get into character, you know? You saved me, so let me save you. It's okay if you hate me. I promise, it's okay. Alexander's voice was low, cracking and breaking with every word. His whispers came out in bits and pieces. Tears were building in my own eyes, and from what? I couldn't even explain it. I think some part of me could tell this was the most honest he's ever been. My words fell off, not knowing what to say. His bright eyes pierced into me like he was trying to speak to me mind to mind, but I couldn't read his mind. Nobody could. And then he pulled me into him, cradling my head with his hand and carefully running his fingers through my hair like I'd bolt at any second. His body was shuddering as if we were in the middle of a raging snowstorm. He somehow managed to hold himself upright, despite me thinking that at any second, he'd collapse. I don't know when I don't know when I'll see you again, Nadia. Don't ever stop being the person you are. Scream at me, hate me, put me in my place. Don't let me forget it. If you want nothing to do with me, then this is all over. I understand. I wouldn't. And when he pulled back, the hand that cupped the back of my head slid to my neck. His hand was cold, freezing to the touch, even the height of New York summer. Even in the height. His face lowered into mine. Whoa. And the lightest kiss brushed against my lips. I was even more surprised to find myself kissing him back. Hey, we do get an art scene. It was light and soft, a fragile and precarious act of tenderness, ready to shudder at any moment. It was careful and gentle, the kind of kiss that would make the city that never sleeps pause, that everything, even the wind and air, stopped. It was everything in one. Intoxicating. His soft lips melting into me, the strong array of his cologne that always seemed to drive me crazy. It made my skin go hot all over. My hand traveled up his suit jacket, tugging, pulling him closer. He released a breath of relief. It was then that I realized what this was. A goodbye. Dang. Alexander. I felt him breathe in sharply. Surprised to hear those soft words come out of my mouth, he kissed me harder until clink. Oops, it slipped. What are you doing here? Ruining our moment. Making sure you don't get caught. Go, Nadia. Don't you have a friend to warn? I turned to say something to Alexander. Not that I had any idea what to say, but his eyes were fixed on James. Not in anger. Not in an angry way, but in a completely calm way, which almost scared me more. I backed away slowly before full on sprinting away from them, afraid of what I'd done. Like what you done did. What an interesting turn of events. What do you want? I want you to be more careful. If I were anybody else, I would have taken a picture of that kiss and leaked it on the press. But you're not. Tell me why. And betray my own blood? You think so low of me, Mr. Prince. Who are you? Nobody but a concerned brother. Yeah, not the goodbye kiss. Sorsha. Oh, hi, Nadia. I managed not to kick Daphne's za again. Disappointing. I know. You might want to find something more interesting to do. Mr. Santos wants to make a speech at my event. Can you believe that? Where's Theo? Over there talking to Satan incarnate. Why? You can't let Mr. Santos speak. How come? He and your brother are working together. They're planning to arrange the two of you together in marriage. My brother did this? He didn't deny it. Where is he? Don't tell me they're... Oh, I was about to say, like, we just got here. Where are you? How? How could you do this to me? I thought you do. Sorsha. Goodness, I'm so sorry. Did you know? Of course not. Then what is there to be sorry about? My father owns the football team I play for. Unless I get traded to another team, my father practically owns me. In other words, you can't go against him. So you rely on him. I get it. I rely on my brother too. So unless we both want to be completely disheartened or whatever she said, this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. Theo, I know this isn't what we want, but maybe this could be the start of something. Let's make the best of what we can. Give it a chance, Sorsha. Give me a chance. We're friends, right? Of course we are. We have always been friends. And believe me, if I could give it a chance, I would. But, but, I can't. Good. Goodness. Where are Heaven and Iris? Nadia Harris. What kind of trouble are you causing for my family now? Mrs. Prince, you have to listen to me. You're the only one left I can tell. Here's that champagne for you, Mrs. Prince. I was taken aback to see Gus show up behind Mrs. Prince. I had almost forgotten he quit working for her, or so he claimed. That he blatantly lied to me on the phone an hour ago. Date on the beach, my za. That up until now, our entire friendship was probably a lie. But I couldn't focus on something as stupid as that right now. Mrs. Prince, Jocelyn, he's leaving. Alexander is leaving. Leaving where? I don't know. He wouldn't say. I think he's in trouble. Someone is forcing him to do things he doesn't want to do, and get a hold of yourself, Miss Harris. Tell me what's going on. Slowly. You have to stop him. I think if he leaves, someone's going to hurt him. I see. You're quite desperate to save him, aren't you? Please, you'll do anything? Under any other circumstances, I'd love to hear those words. Fear not. I'll handle him, child. When it comes to the safety of my children, I can put any quarrel aside. Even my disdain for you. I don't think he's worth it. But I'm gonna let y'all pick. One or two, y'all. One or two. Is he worth it? Two. Nadia, don't. I hope you enjoy yourself. That's gonna make him feel even more like crap. I'd like to begin by thanking you all for attending. I know you're all here for Sorsha Prince, so I promise I'll keep it short. Then at least do me the honor of letting me introduce you. Wouldn't you say that's fair? As you wish, Miss Prince. Before Mr. Santos finishes what he has to say, I believe a round of applause in order for the two wonderful men I am honored to have in my life. Let's hear it for Mr. Christian Santos and my dear brother, Mr. Alexander Prince. You see, Mr. Santos just couldn't help himself. In a few short moments, Mr. Santos will share some very exciting news. But before I hand it over to him, I'd like to show some gratitude for these two courageous, honest, honorable men. You see, they think so highly of themselves, they thought it best to decide my own future for me. And as I look around now at my event for my charity, I just can't help but laugh at the fact that two men think they can control me. You see, I'm a headstrong girl. I've always known exactly who I am and what I want. I'll be danged if I let anyone order me to marry somebody not of my own choosing, least of all a man. So when Mr. Santos announces my engagement to his son Theodore, do your best to remember it is completely against our will. Now please, assist me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Christian Santos. Where are you going, Alexander? I have business to take care of. Take care of? or destroy. You're right. I have a business to destroy, but a family to repair. None of us are truly happy. We never have been. I'm putting an end to this tonight. I can tell you, I can't let you do that. I can't let you destroy what your father built for us. Our wealth is not yours to trade away, and it certainly won't go to Christian Santos. The deal is done, Mother. I will be flying overseas to ensure this mess is completely out of our hand and into Christians. I will marry Daphne to ensure that. And you thought he'd stop there? You think I wouldn't catch wind of the extra requirements he tacked on? You'll force your own sister to marry a man you know she can't love. You underestimate me. Do you really plan to double-cross Christian Santos? Alexander, please. You don't know him the way I do. Maybe I don't. But he's about to learn a thing or two about me. Ask yourself this. Without them, what are we? Without them, we are simply any other ordinary family. I'm sorry our father has corrupted you for so long, but they were never ours to take. We aren't special. We're princes. Of course we're special. No, we're Milkovs, whatever. Malikovs, whatever. I'm sorry, Alexander. I know he did not knock him out. I know he did not. That was, the guard, right? That was the guard. I don't know. Y'all want to see a bonus? I don't care for the bonus. It's going to be the exact same thing, just repeated from Xander's point of view. I'm going to still let y'all choose, though, because, y'all my people or whatever. Y'all are my people. My people, my people, my people. Nah. Okay, no thanks. It is what it is. Too many people said no. Why everybody say no? Y'all are funny. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this live up here. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for reading with me. All the playbacks of this story will be on my gaming YouTube channel, Wola Plays. WOLAPLAYS. If you missed any part at all, they are all on the playbacks, okay? Again, we just got done reading Prince of Malibu. We're also currently reading Butterfly Kisses, and I'm uploading a new episode today. And then, of course, I'm going to upload what we just read today later when it's done downloading. And then we're going to continue Mafia's Hidden Secret. And, of course, my girls Play Dirty. We're going to finish that, too, because we have to, because it got really toxic. I don't know why we stopped reading this. All right. And then I hope that they update this, because she's not even done writing this story, y'all. She needs to update it before we get there. You know what I mean? Do you also make stories? Nah, I just read them. I'm just the narrator, please. I don't think I can even make a story on episode because it's going to frustrate me. But I could possibly try now that I have a PC. I could possibly try. Jesus loves you too. Yes, spread the word of the Lord. You hear me? Honestly, that's what we're supposed to be doing with these stories. We're supposed to be getting life lessons from these stories. You know what I mean? You should read the last one. Wait. Back up. If you guys have story recommendations, please do not drop it in the chat. You got to take it to Discord because I'm going to lose it if you drop it in the chat. Is the next live this week? Yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow again. When will you read this one again? This one? Probably tomorrow. I'll probably be up here again tomorrow, y'all. I'm trying to be more consistent, be better for y'all. I'm so messed up for not being here for y'all. I've been messed up a little bit. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be back tomorrow, but sure. What time? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Join me on Discord and let's find out. Join me on Discord and I'll text y'all before I get up on here. All right, bye, my lollipops. I gotta go now, for real. Y'all stay sweet out there in these streets. Not the restriction.